So in this video, we are going to learn how to enroll user in Rigi on Shopify sale. Let's say you are an online educator and you are using Shopify as a platform to sell your online courses. And you are using Rigi as a platform to host and manage all of those courses. Now you want that whenever a customer makes a purchase from your Shopify store for a particular course, you want to enroll that same customer into that same course in your Rigi account. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. In this automation, as a new sale of a course will be received on our Shopify store, the customer who made the payment, who made the purchase, will be automatically enrolled into that same course in your Rigi account and the access will be shared. Now, if you want to learn how you can completely automate this whole process with the help of Pabbly Connect automation, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Shopify account. So I have created some courses on my Shopify store. Now I want that whenever a customer is going to make a purchase, make a payment for a course, I want to enroll that same customer in my Rigi account into the same course as well. Now to do this, we have to connect our Shopify account with Rigi. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform to do so. Now to get started with Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create an automation workflow over here. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Shopify to Rigi. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as you click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with our trigger step. Now the idea here is first we have to connect our Shopify account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever we receive a new order, whenever a customer is going to make a purchase of the course or make the payment on our Shopify store, automatically the details of the same order will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. After that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the details of the same customer to Rigi and enroll that customer into that particular course in our Rigi account for which they made the payment. So let's start it. Here in our trigger step, in Choose App, we will search for Shopify. Just select Shopify version 2v2. After that, here in Trigger Event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as New Order. After selecting the trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now we have to add this same webhook URL in our Shopify account. And to add this webhook URL, we just have to follow the instructions given below over here. Just copy the webhook URL from here and go to your Shopify account. After coming to Shopify account, from the left sidebar, at the left bottom corner, click on Settings. After coming to Settings page, go to Notifications and then go to Webhooks. Here, click on this Create Webhook button and this dialog box will appear in front of us. The first thing it asks us is the event. That on happening of what event, we want Shopify to send the data to the webhook URL to Pabbly Connect. So here from this drop down, we are going to select the event as Order Creation. The format will be JSON. And here in the field of URL, as you can guess, we have to enter the exact same webhook URL which Pabbly Connect gave us. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. After pasting the webhook URL, it is asking us for the webhook API version. From this drop-down, just select the latest one and click on Save. And as you click on Save, here you can see this webhook is now added in our Shopify account and our Shopify account is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to capture some response of a new order from Shopify. So let's do it. I'll go to my Shopify store and here what we are going to do, we are going to place an order over here. Just select this course, select this product, click on Buy It Now. And after selecting it, here on the checkout page, we are going to enter the details of a customer. So let's say this is the email address of the customer who is placing the order. Then after that, this is the name of the customer, test user. Then this is the address. The city is, for example, Bhopal. The state is Madhya Pradesh. And this is the zip code. Then after that, we are going to enter the phone number. So this is a dummy phone number which we are entering. Then we are going to enter the payment details. So because right now we are going to make a test payment over here, so that's why what we are going to do, we'll enter the details of a test card. The card number is 1, the expiration date is any date in the future, and the cardholder name is Bogus Gateway. So these are the details of our test card using which we can make some test payment on our Shopify checkout page. Now just click on Pay Now. Now as you click on Pay Now, here you can see this purchase is done, and just now on our Shopify store, we have received a new order. And as we receive this new order, as we get a new sale, we will see in our Pabbly Connect workflow in this trigger step, within few seconds, we have received the response. And in this response, we can see the details of the exact same order. We'll scroll down and here you can see the total amount, the total price for which the customer made the payment. We will scroll down further and you can see the details of this order as well. Like we'll start getting the details of the customer who made the purchase. So here you can see we have the state over here, we have the zip code, we have the phone number, name of the customer, and all the other details too. Then after that, we'll scroll down further. Here you can see the details of the payment, that how the customer made the payment. And then here in front of line item title, we have the name of the course, the name of the product for which the customer made the payment. So in this way, all the details of a new order are received from our Shopify store in our Pabbly Connect workflow. After getting these details, what we want to do, we want to basically enroll this same customer into the same course in our Rigi account. So we will scroll down, come to this Actions tab, and here in Choose App, we will search for Rigi. Just select it. After selecting Rigi, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Import User. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our Rigi account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API token of our Rigi account. Now you must be thinking how you will get this API token. So to get it, just go to your Rigi account. From the left sidebar, go to Integrations. Under Integrations, here you can see on the integration page as Pabbly. Just click on Pabbly, and from here, you can copy the Pabbly API token. Just copy it from here and paste it over here. After pasting the API token, just click on Save. And as you click on Save, here you can see our Rigi account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is the full name, email address, and phone number. So here it is asking us the details of the customer, the details of the user, which we want to import and enroll into the course in Rigi. So we have received the details of the customer from Shopify in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, one by one, we have to send all of these details of the customer and add them into this Rigi action step. And to add the trigger step responses in the action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. We will just click on this field of full name, and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses of a new order which we have received from Shopify. Out of all of these responses, you can just search for the response of name and map the response of the customer name over here. After mapping it, here it is asking us for the email. So we'll just search for the response of the customer email and map it. And then we'll follow the same process for phone number as well. Let's map the customer phone number and enter it over here. So in this way, we have basically added all the details of the customer. Then it is asking us for the product hash. Now here in product hash, Rigi give us a unique product key for each and every product, for each and every course we create in our Rigi account. And here we have to enter the product hash, the product key of that particular course in which we want to enroll the user. But we are offering multiple courses on our Shopify store. So the customer can basically purchase any course over here. And we have to enter the hash, the product hash from our Rigi account for that particular course. Now this will be keep on changing. So what we have to do, whatever course the customer has purchased on our Shopify store, using the name of the course, we have to basically get the product hash, the course key from our Rigi account. You will get the course key under product section, and here in front of each and every course, here you can see this is the offering key. This is the unique course key. Now what we are going to do to automate this process, we are going to use a feature, a module of Pabbly Connect called Lookup Table. Click on this Add Action Step button before the Rigi Action Step, and here in Choose App, search for Lookup Table. After selecting Lookup Table, an action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Lookup Table once again and click on Connect. After clicking on Connect, the first thing it asks us is the lookup key. Now here in lookup key, from Shopify responses, we are going to map the response of the title of the name of the product over here. So whatever product the customer is going to make the purchase, that product name we are going to enter in this lookup table in this lookup key field. Here in fallback value, we are going to keep it blank, and here we are going to create a table. In this table, what we are going to do, we are going to enter the name of the course, the name of the product which we are getting from Shopify into the field of label, into this column of labels. And in front of it, in values, we are going to enter the product hash or the offering key for that particular course, which we are going to get from Rigi. So here we have the first product on my store, that is AI-powered workflow automation. I'll copy the exact same name, enter it over here in the field of label, in the column of label. And in front of that same label in value, we are going to get the offering key, the product hash over here from our Rigi account for the same course and paste it over here. Then I'm going to enter the name of the second course. And similarly, we have to follow this process for all the courses, for all the products which we are offering on our Shopify store. We have to basically create the courses for the same in our Rigi account. And from our Rigi account, we are going to enter the offering key, the product hash over here in this lookup table. I'll just copy the name of the third course over here, that is Java course for beginner. I'll enter the same name over here in the column of label. And in front of it in value, we'll copy the value of the offering key, the product hash over here, and paste it. So in this way, whatever product, whatever course the customer is going to purchase from our Shopify store, we are going to enter the name of the same course over here in lookup key. And then this lookup table action step will search for the same course name in this lookup table, and whatever value we have entered in front of it, it will get the same value in the response. So we have entered this particular product name, AI-powered workflow automation, this course name over here in lookup key. And when we click on this save and send test request button, you will see we'll get the value in front of it. So let's click on save and send test request. And yes, here you can see that the same product name, the same course name which we have entered over here as lookup key, the value which we had in front of it in the lookup table is received in the response. And here from the lookup table responses, we are going to map this response of value in this Rigi action step. So in this way, we have basically made this field of product hash dynamic. And automatically, we are going to enroll the user, enroll the customer into the same course which they have purchased on our Shopify store. After mapping the product hash over here, it is asking us for the validity. Now, I want to give the lifetime access of this course on my Rigi account. And to enter the lifetime access, to provide the lifetime access, we have to enter the validity as -1. This is mentioned in the help text. Or what you can do, you can just write the number of days for which you want to give the access to this course to the customer. After validity, at last, it is asking us to send the email. So yes, we want to send an email as a confirmation and access of this course from our Rigi account. So we are selecting yes over here. So what we have done in this Rigi action step, we have entered the details of the customer, and here in product hash, using lookup table, we have created a table with all the course name and the product hash, the offering key of those courses in front of that. So whatever course the customer is going to buy from Shopify, for the same course, we are going to get the offering key, the product hash in the response from lookup table, and map the lookup table responses in this product hash field of Rigi. After mapping all the details, just click on save and send test request. And as you click on save and send test request, here you can see we have received some response. This response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows the details of the customer which we have mapped over here. With the same details, the student, the user is enrolled, is imported in our Rigi account and enrolled into the same course whose product hash we have entered over here. Basically the same course for which they made the payment while making the purchase on Shopify. So let's check it. We'll go to our Rigi account. The course for which we made the test order is this AI-powered workflow automation. If I go to the member list over here, here you can see that test user, the same customer whose details we have entered while placing the order on our Shopify store, is now enrolled into the same course. So we have imported this user. The access is lifetime access. We have the same email, same mobile number as well. So this means the automation which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is created successfully. Now, after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. Let's see, this time I'm going to make a purchase of this digital marketing mastery course. Let's click on buy it now. And then on the checkout page, I'm going to enter the details of a dummy user. So this is the email address of this customer over here, which we are entering. The name is demo user. Let me just enter the last name over here, demo user. Then after that, here the address is this Z1 Old Street. City is, for example, Delhi. State is Delhi once again. And this is the PIN code. And the phone number is this. Once again, we are entering a dummy mobile number. Then it is asking us for the credit card details. So let me just enter the valid phone number over here. And in credit card number, we'll enter number as 1, a future date, the security code, and the name on card will be Bogus Gateway. So just now, using the details of a new customer, we are placing an order. We are purchasing the course on our Shopify store. The course is Digital Marketing Mastery. We will scroll down, click on Pay Now, and as we click on Pay Now, here you can see that just now we have received a new order on our Shopify store. And as this order is received, we will see instantly within seconds, the same customer will be imported and enrolled into the same course in our Rigi account. So I'll just go to my Rigi account, I'll just go to my product section, open the same course, and if we go to the members list, here you can see this user is imported in our Rigi account and enrolled into the same course. So we have tested this automation in real time and it is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.